Hi everyone. I'm going to give... Okay, can you hear me? Sorry, my broadcast was paused for a minute. Okay, hello everyone. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to possibly jump on. I know I promised a live tonight, but I decided to go a little bit earlier. Actually, it's almost 8 o'clock in Georgia, so... those of y'all in Oklahoma, it's not too late, but in Georgia, it's a little late. So I'm going to give a few minutes for everybody to jump on. Tonight is going to be a really good night. I'm super excited about my live. I'm super excited about the stuff we're going to do. So I'm going to give everybody a couple seconds to jump on to see who's going to come on. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. I've had a fantastic weekend. We have done nothing literally for a couple of days and been super, super busy. Doing things at home, and I've been super, super busy with my biz, so I'm excited about that. But life has been good. Someone let me know if you're on. Let me know if I have peeps that are watching. I'll wait just a few more minutes. And what I'll probably do if I don't have anybody on right now, I'll probably get on and do my iStory. I was going to do a product demo, but I decided not to. I decided to do a iStory instead because I've not done that yet, and I think it's important that I do that because my why since I started a long time ago has changed. So things change over time, but just because of life circumstance. So who's on? Hi, whoever you are. Someone wave at me. Someone say hello. Hi. I see 2 viewers. Hello. So, I am still drinking coffee. Do not judge. It's great. It is a smooth 50 degrees out here today. It was 31 yesterday with some snow flurries and some rain. Yeah. So, okay. When I have people on here as I go along my iStory that are on here that want to wave at me, we're going to play Spin to Win here shortly, which we're doing giveaways. So free product and sales and everything else. So we're giving those away. So I will probably get back on here shortly and do the Spin to Win. So if I have a bunch of people jump on by the end of my iStory, then we'll play Spin to Win. If I don't, then we'll play Spin to Win later on this evening. So, and if you jump on, just say hello, wave, something. Be like, hey, how are you? So, I'm going to get into my iStory. I've not done one of these. When I came in 10 years ago, I didn't do one, and I wish I had, but then my why changed to what it is now, so I didn't really have I had a different story back then than I do now. So, my iStory. I came into Mary Kay in 2010 after receiving a facial from my now director, Judy Matthews. I was in the insurance industry, but I wanted something fun to do. I'd never been in sales before, never had an opportunity to do so. So I had a facial, and then I called her 2 days later, and I was like, hey, I think I want to do Mary Kay. And it was like, oh, she was super excited, and life was wonderful. Always has been with her. She's been the greatest director ever. If you guys don't know her, she's out of Arnoldville. She's amazing. She has been with me through it all. So I continued on in the business. I went full-time back in 2015 for about 6 months. Did really well with it, and then some life things happened, and I had to change some things up a little bit, so I became more of a part-time consultant than I was full-time. So I went back into the insurance industry after that 6 months to have life income at that point. And I still remained somewhat faithful to my ordering. I was, committed to that personal order, and then again, life happened. And I was heavily into insurance, and then I got out of the insurance industry. And now, here I am at this point in my life where I am ready to get my pink Cadillac. And I am super excited. I have a very supportive husband. So, like I said, my why is now more than just for myself. We have 4 beautiful children that are his from prior marriage, and I need a vehicle that can hold all of them, and he and I, because the vehicle I have right now does not. So that is one of my whys. My other why is when I received my facial from my director, I remember very vividly how I felt after I had that facial. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember her sitting in front of me, and I remember trying the product and how good she made me feel about myself, and like I just felt like, wow, I feel so important. I feel so good about myself, and I feel good in my skin. Like, my skin feels amazing. My makeup looks awesome. Like, I was like, I want to make every woman feel this way. Like, everyone. Like, I want to make every woman on planet Earth feel as important as I feel right now. And even throughout the years of me kind of falling off and coming back on, I still feel that way. Every time I put my makeup on, I feel like I'm the most important person on planet Earth. Every time I do my skincare morning and night, I'm like, I know I'm taking care of myself. My skin is my greatest investment, and I wanted every woman to know what I felt, and I still do. Like, even now with the coronavirus, I want every woman to feel like they're important. I want them to feel like they matter, and that is why right now what we do is so important, because now women do have the time to take care of themselves. Even though they're at home, you have a consultant like me who's willing to send you things to pamper yourself, who's willing to take care of you while you're at home, who's willing to check on you, are you doing okay? Do you have enough product? So my why has changed from then to now, and I really want every woman to feel as significant and as important as I felt back then, and I do feel every single day. Every time I'm able to send out a packet of information to a woman who is needing skincare or who needs a glamour appointment, like, there is something about that inside of a person that makes them feel good. It makes me feel good to know that I'm taking care of someone. It makes me feel good to know that they're taking care of themselves because of such a great opportunity that I was given. So that is my I story. And that is kind of everything in a nutshell. My life has been kind of crazy, but that's kind of my I story in a nutshell. And I hope those of you that get on and listen to this can understand and glean from it about what it is that we do every day. That what we do is more than just makeup, and what we do is more than just skincare. It's about investing in people. It's about investing in the opportunity. It's about investing in yourself. It's not about investing in, okay, when's the next sale going to come? Like, sales are great, but there is no sale if the person that you are working with doesn't feel important. And it's just the little things that you do that make a woman feel important, and giving someone the opportunity to take care of themselves is one of the greatest accomplishments that I've ever had. Hi, Holly. So yeah, that's kind of a little bit about what it is that I do and why I'm so excited about what I do. It's something I'm very passionate about, and I have actually interviewed one young lady the other day to be on my team, and I'm super excited. She's coming on board tomorrow, and then I have 3 interviews scheduled next week for 3 other ladies that are wanting to come on board. Hey, I love you too. That are coming on board this week too, hopefully, and maybe a few others. So I'm super excited. Oh, thank you. I'm super excited. Hey, we're playing spin to win here in, I don't know, maybe another half hour or whatever. So you need to get back on. We're going to play. I'm going to show it to you. We're going to spin the win. That straight up went down on my live. What in the world? Okay, so I'm going to hold it up. All right, so spin to win. Spin the wheel and win prizes. What? It's exciting. So, I know. So I'm going live with my iStory right now. But I'm going to get back on here in like, I don't know, half hour or so. And we're going to play spin to win. So we got a wheel full of prizes. And I got plenty of stuff in my arsenal. So I'm super, super excited. So, hello. Okay. So, anyway. Several recruits coming down. So y'all get back on in another 30, 45 minutes. And we'll play spin to win. But several recruits coming on. Things are picking up out here. I'm super excited. Things are picking up in Georgia. Things are actually picking up in South Carolina. Like, I have folks going everywhere. I'm super excited. I sent over 30 packets out last week. I was at the post office for 2 days. 2. So, yeah, I was excited. But things are moving in the right direction. So, I'm going to get on and make a post here in a minute that I'm going to get back on here in about probably 30 minutes. We're just going to play it by ear and do 30 minutes because I've got some paperwork I've got to finish up. But 30 minutes. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay. And let me know. Get back on here in 30 minutes. I'll see you guys in a half hour.